Hey, I'm the Noodle Hunter, and I've got something from the lands of China. Mushroom stewed chicken noodles by the company Master Kang. Weighing in at 101 grams of dry weight and a caloric content of approximately 500. I think this is the first mushroom flavored noodles I've had in the whole Noodle Hunter experience. At least I think so anyway. If I'm incorrect, correct me in the comments below. And I'm a very big fan of mushroom flavored things like mushroom sauce on steak, shiitake mushrooms, and the list goes on. So I'm pretty excited to give this one a taste test. Inside we have, of course, the noodles. These noodles look like the same noodles in the seafood flavored one I reviewed in my past video. You can find that video in the description box below. It also includes dry ingredients. These look like they contain chopped up dried mushrooms, cabbage, and other dried vegetables. It also includes soup powder, and it looks exactly like the soup powder I had in the seafood brand. I don't really have high expectations if they taste the same. And finally, it includes the flavored oil, which looks exactly the same as the previous one I reviewed. Enough about that though. Let's move on to the next part. Seasoning these noodles. And before I forget, it also includes a fork as well. However, I don't want to feel like a Westerner. I'm going to use my trusty chopsticks and my soup spoon instead. Alright, let's begin with the dry ingredients. And now the soup powder. And then I have to do this just because it looks like the seafood one that I did in the past. Okay, the powder comes in the same looking package, but it tastes very different. Definitely tastes like mushroom and chicken. Alright, let's move on to the oil. And I wonder what the oil tastes like. A little more peppery and garlicky. Nice. Okay, now that I've got them all in there, you know what the next part is. Boiling these noodles. Oh, here we go. Let's just start off by going up to that line that I mentioned all the time. I should show it to you sometime. Hopefully you can see it there. Oh well, just trust my judgment. Oh, actually one of the things I wish they included more of was dry mushrooms. That would be nice, but a lot of instant noodles never give you enough filling, There we go. Let's make sure everything's submerged. The only good thing the fork is useful for is submerging the noodles. More surface area. Here we go. Nice. Alright. I believe we have to wait approximately, I'm going to just assume 3 arduous minutes. It's been about 3 minutes now. So, are you guys ready for the grand opening of mushroom stewed chicken flavored instant noodles by the company Master Kang? Boom. Boom. Hey, that looks pretty appetizing. If it wasn't for those greens, these noodles would have been very plain looking. Alrighty, let's mix it up real quick. And you know what I always say, you have to taste the soup first. Got me trusty spoon, so let's go. Ooh, damn. That stock looks exactly like the seafood one that I had in the past. There's nothing more else to say, but give it a taste. You can really taste the very subtleness of almost like shiitake mushroom flavor in the soup. The chickenness is also very subtle and weak. It's not overly salty. I reckon the perfect amount of seasoning. I'm gonna go back for another bite. Bam. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it tastes really clean like fresh chicken soup. Chicken soup isn't my favorite, but it tastes nowhere near like the instant stuff you get from the cheap soup packets in Woolworths or those big supermarket franchises. It tastes very fresh, doesn't taste artificial at all. Not my favorite flavor, but I have to try to give this a non-biased take by giving it about a 7.5 out of 10. Is this 7.5? There we go, 7.5 out of 10, yeah. Other than that, it doesn't have that much more flavor to it, just very subtle mushroomy goodness. Okay, let's move on to the noodles. Now let's move the spoon out of the way real quick and bring in my favorite chopsticks. Oh yeah. Ooh, look at that. That looks just quite gorgeous. Now to pick up my spoon again and put it inside. Oh yeah. Here we go. And I'm not going to be expecting too much because this is the Master King brand in the similar franchise they've released in this line. Similar line, I should say. My English. Bouncy, al dente, doesn't turn to mush. What did I say about the seafood one? I can't remember. If you've watched that episode, remind me in the comments below. But these noodles are quite nice. Not restaurant quality, however, still quite good. It doesn't taste like instant noodles, but it doesn't taste like restaurant noodles either. It's like that in between where you have fully handmade noodles to noodles that are made in a factory and sent to the restaurant, and then there's instant noodles. These noodles are what's in between. It collects the flavor really well, and really tastes the really subtleness of the mushroom in those noodles, along with the starchiness that comes with it. Quite nice. I'm going to give these noodles a solid 8 out of 10. Now let's move on to my favorite part. At least it's my favorite part now, and it's a combination of the soup, the noodles, and the other dry ingredients inside. Let's begin with the soup. Bam! The noodles. Oh. One thing I will have to say I like about this cup is that it gives the soup very insulated. When I tasted the soup, I kind of burnt my tongue just a little bit. Now let's add, I believe that's the mushroom. What is this? Must be some sort of seed, I don't know. And a piece of egg. Oh, here we go. It doesn't look very appetizing. Where's some green? There is no green in here. It's probably sunk to the bottom. That's okay. I will admit though, this doesn't look as appetizing as my kimchi noodles I've reviewed in my past video. You can also find that video in the description box below. Okay, bon appetit. What that was inside, I've tasted like tofu. I wonder if I can taste any, or find any mushroom in this. Or was I just like blinded by the dry ingredients? I wish the dry ingredients would just float to the top instead of sink to the bottom. Yeah, I can't find it. Oh, there's some greens there. Let's try some more of the extra flavor, and then we'll wrap it up. Yeah. Overall, this is somewhat lackluster, but if you want something not too bizarre to getting into Asian ramen, this is a good segue. It doesn't have any weird flavors and doesn't strike me as any strange that would, put you off of it. And for that reason, I'm going to give it a 7.75 out of 10. How do I make a 3/4 finger? I can't. Alright, I hope you enjoyed watching this episode of the Noodle Hunter. Hit that subscribe button, which is down there somewhere, and hit the notification bell as well to keep up to date to my videos. Follow me. Leave a comment behind if you have any constructive feedback or nice comments to leave. If you leave a troll comment and it's not very nice, I may block you. And hit that like button, yes, to keep my ego inflated. And I will see you all next time.